right, I'm going to ask Miss Miller and Mrs. Behrens to come and take their special seats. And they each have a microphone. And while they're doing that, I'm going to get my wallet out because I want to put my money in this food bank. I heard it's got a great interest rate, and if I put my money in there, I'm going to get a good return. Is that true? The food bank? It's a funny name for a bank, isn't it? Should I put my money in the food bank? Some of you are saying no, and some of you are looking at me like I've lost it. No, I know what the food bank is. So, Miss Behrens and Miss Miller work at the food bank, and it's located at our old location on Holmes Road. And I thought of this. We moved here 14 years ago. I don't think any of these none of you were even born yet when we moved to this building. That kind of... I was. Okay. I'll talk to you later. So the food bank, could you tell me, what does a food bank do, in case people don't know? Yeah. Okay. Hold it closer.
People come in and they sign in and they
like it's ice cream cone.
okay. People come in, they're hungry, and they come in and we help them out. It didn't used to be that they had to make an appointment, but we have so many now to feed that we couldn't do it without an appointment. And then they come in, and when they first come in, it was a living room from the old parsonage. And we call it our free room. And it's clothes, well, about anything you get at a garage sale. They're allowed to pick that up while they wait. And then we put up a 1-week supply of food. Because if you get food stamps, you can't buy soap, shampoo, or anything. It has to be ate by the mouth. And so we supply that one for them too.
Okay, did you guys catch that? If people get help from the government, they can only get food that you can eat. So, for example, they wouldn't get paper towels or Kleenex or anything like that. Okay. I'm going to ask a question, and I don't want you to raise your hand, but I want you to think about the answer. Don't raise your hand. How many of you this morning ate something for breakfast? Don't raise your hand. Don't, just think, yes, think what you had. And if you didn't eat breakfast, I'll bet it's because you were late or you just didn't want to. But you could have if you wanted to. Okay? Think about this. How many of you are going to eat lunch today? Don't raise your hand. You brought something. Think what you brought. How many of you are going to have dinner tonight? And you might even already know what you're going to have. Sometimes it's a surprise, isn't it? You come home, Mom, what's for dinner? But I'll bet everybody here knows where their next meal. I'll bet people come to the food bank who have no idea they haven't had a meal or they depend on. Is that true?
Yes. Yes. And it's very hard. You get a little child like that age, and they look up at you, and they'll tell you, I've had that happen. I'm hungry. You know, that's sad.
Wow. I saw on the news that 1 out of 6 people in America go to a food bank. 1 in 6. So, let's do this. In your row, if you look how many people are sitting in your row, that means one of you, doesn't matter, pick one person, that person doesn't have enough food at home to eat, and they have to go get help. Wow. Okay. So at the food bank, who comes and helps give out the food?
Jesus.
Perfect answer.
I have 13 volunteers,
13
and they're all
volunteers.
members of our Savior.
And they come and help give
And they
out the
help.
food and
Yes.
set up. And I know you two help, but do you have any young people that help?
Yes, in fact, we have one right here.
I know we do. Where's Emily? Where are you, Emily? Come on up, Emily. Oh, there you are. Yeah, Emily, come on up. I know Emily helps at the food bank. Is she the youngest?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go? You want the microphone? Or get some? Or you want to go to the lectern? Okay. She's going to go to the lectern and tell us a little bit about working at the food bank. Go ahead, Emily. What things do you like to? What things do you help with at the food bank?
Usually I help push the carts out with the food, and sometimes I even help them get it to their cars if they can't get it by themselves.
That's great. You guys seen that at grocery stores? They have in the carts, and then they put it in the car, and then they can take it home. That's wonderful. Yeah, and up on the screen, everybody, you can see some pictures of the food bank in the that's the entrance window, it looks like, where people come and ask for food. That's great. And do you enjoy working there?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Emily. That's wonderful. Let's give Emily a hand. Yeah, thank you, Emily. So there you can see pictures of shelves with food, and they're organizing them, putting them into boxes on the table that they can give to people. Weeks worth of food. So for our offering this trimester, when you drop your money in to the basket, what do you all do with the money that people give you? Like when we give our offering, what are you going to do with the money?
We go shopping. There's usually two of us that go shopping. And I go to the Dollar General because I can do the best there than I can anywhere else, outside of Gordon's. And whatever type of food we need, or supplies, or shampoo, toilet paper, all that stuff, that pays for that.
Okay. So it's interesting. We're going to do something, boys and girls, this year. You heard Miss Miller say that when she cannot get any help from the government, they only will give food. We're going to collect some things, and I'm going to ask Pastor Chris to come up because I've got a microphone, and we're going to show them what we're going to collect for the food bank. I'll bet this morning when you guys got dressed, got ready for school, if you needed a Kleenex, you could get one, right? And if you had a spill, you had a paper towel to clean it up. And if you took a shower or a bath, you had soap and shampoo. And you brushed your teeth, you had toothpaste and a toothbrush. Everybody, yeah? And if you had to wash the dishes, you had dish soap. Many of these people don't even have these things. So we're going to collect them. And I'm going to ask Pastor Chris, I'm going to hold them up and tell what each class is going to collect, okay? So our early childhood is going to collect tall kitchen trash bags. Got it? Got it. Doing okay? Doing all right. All right. Where's my kindergarten? You guys got Kleenex. I know. I'm going to talk about that. Hey, where's first grade? Oh, first grade. This is Ocean Splash, hydrating hand soap. Okay. Where's my second grade? This is dish soap for doing dishes. Doing okay? Okay. All right, where's my third grade? Okay, guys, you guys have shampoo. Hey, fourth grade, where are you? There you are. Paper towels. Aren't you glad I didn't get the super deluxe 32 roll? Fifth grade. TP. Doing okay? All right. Hey, sixth grade. Toothpaste and toothbrush. Right? All right, seventh grade. You have a choice of bar soap or body wash. Oh, they're over there. Hey, eighth grade. I don't know why Miss Hughes picked this, but deodorant and disposable razors. Getting tired? Doing okay? And then there's one more group. I don't want to get off the hook. Teachers, church staff, we're going to do laundry soap. Now, I'll bet I could put this on your pinky finger. You got it? Oh. All right, everybody, here we go. Now, here's what we're going to do. Your teachers were given a box like this, and Miss Sealing brought hers all put together, which was great. You're going to have one box in your classroom, and you can bring in any day you want your item, okay? You could bring it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You could bring it on Sunday or at night because we're going to have boxes in the lobby. So if anybody from OSL, from our church, wants to bring these items, they can do that, okay? It's not a contest. But where's Emily? Where did you go, Emily? Oh, so if Emily was carrying all this in a box, this would be what a family would get in addition to food. All those things that help us stay healthy and grow, okay? So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put Pastor Chris off the hook. I'm going to ask, and your teachers, you've chosen one student to come up and pick your item. So, who's from 8th grade? Good catch. 8th grade, who are you? This is our first donation to your box, okay? Nope, 7th grade. Bar soap body wash, if I remember right. Okay, you can go back. No, you take it back to your classroom. 6th grade, toothbrush and toothpaste. You can go back. All right, there's your first contribution. 5th grade, toilet paper. All right, 4th grade, paper towels. There you go. 3rd grade, shampoo. 2nd grade, dish soap. Hand it to him. 1st grade, hand soap. And my kindergarten friends patiently waiting. There's your first box of Kleenex, okay? And early childhood is going to get the trash bags. So I hope, boys and girls, that Pastor mentioned the word generosity. That means giving away something when people need help. And we hope that we can raise a lot of these items and give them to the food bank and know that we're helping people. And whoever said Jesus, that was the answer. Because Jesus gave generously, we give generously. So I hope it's a great trimester. Don't forget to bring those chapel offerings. They put them in the basket, but also let's bring those food items, okay? Yes? Oh, sure. Julie will say that. How many people the food bank feeds or come in?
This is just for this year, from January 1st to the end of August, so for 8 months. We have fed 1,645 kids so far. And 3,957 people, kids and adults, which comes out to 994 families that we've fed so far.
Wow. That's great. So one thing I would ask before I finish, boys and girls, when you go home, tell your moms and dads what we're doing. And when you go to the store, hey, can we pick up a box of Kleenex? Can we pick up some toothpaste? Can we get whatever your item it is and put it in your box, okay? Teachers, if you can put those boxes together and put a, I cheated. I had Mrs. Waldy make my sign that says laundry soap. But if you can put some sign that says on your box what you're collecting in your room and in the lobby, and that would be great. All right? All right. Let's continue with prayer.
All right, and let's thank our helpers from the food bank for being here with us this morning, Mrs. Behrens and Mrs. Miller.